here we are. Could call this day 2 of that new Javelin production. I'm out here, Moreland Buena. I was challenged to put up no flight videos about these. Yeah, so these kind of suck. I'm not even gonna lie. It is windy. This is the cardboard one. One of the reasons why I didn't do it, look at that. Look at that. It kind of glides. Gets way the hell out there because, of course, it's a Javelin. But the bastard's gliding. That may have something to do with the wind. I don't even know. But I love the fact how, no flight videos? Part 1 of that, let's get into this. Part 1 of that is Javelin's Javelin. Typically, these are boring. I mean, as far as flight videos go, you're just trying to see exactly how high it goes. And as high as you need to travel, like, I gotta throw this thing as hard as I possibly can. Hard to grab with, that was pretty good. Hard to grab with a camera. Hard to see it with a camera, hard to track it. You're not gonna see, basically, I don't know if you even got that, what it does. On top of all of that, I mean, it just flies straight. I mean, you could be awed by, holy crap, look at the distance. I mean, like, this thing, probably a good 50 yards here. But this one glides. But let's go into part 2 of that. Part 2 of that, you know what? No, forget it. I ain't going into part 2 of that. We'll worry about part 2 later. In the meantime, let's just fly these puppies. Cardboard one. All of these are actually gliding really well. I don't know if it's the wind. I don't know what the hell is causing that. Don't like it very much. This is the one with the internal framework of paper plate. So funny calling it a paper plate when you have a paper airplane. You know it's thicker than that. But so this one's the sleeker one. I added tape to its anhedrals because they were flipping out. This one also sucks. Spending most of its time gliding, or that, which in a way is cool. I've always wanted them to do a spin recovery, so it's not all is not lost. You're probably gonna laugh at that. I would laugh at that because that was freaking horrible. But the thing about this one is it's deploying its anhedrals, thereby giving it absolutely no straight flight characteristics, and the spiral down, which again, I'd love to build into all of them so it saves their noses, but the trick is, of course, to getting them to do that upon flight. And it seems, oh, Jesus H. It seems like the harder you throw this puppy, the worse it gets. I think that relates to the fact that in the internal structure we were talking about, there's a triangle here and a triangle here, as well as a piece there. However, they are not folded. It's just a piece inserted and a piece inserted. So that actually probably makes the wings the weak spot, and also in the anhedrals, because there's a triangle in here. So each spot is weak and yet heavy, and that's probably being influenced. Therefore, it just spins out of control. That can probably be fixed with the anhedrals, just by folding paper plate material in the anhedrals. I thought the tape would work. It probably needs more tape. Of course, it's a Javelin, so I could probably laminate this one, a la Roberts, the TAP paper planes, and get what I need to do out of that. But obviously, it barrel rolls like a fidgety bitch. So, suck number 2. Basically, what I found out is that every Javelin that I made that day with the new and improved stuff just bloody sucks as far as Javelin-ness. Where's number 3? Here's number 3. Now, this one hasn't gotten any of those. It's still a Javelin, but this one is with the weight trimmed out. I think this is a 2-piecer. This is like a V1, which I retired because it glided. So you can kind of guess what this one does. It dives into the ground. It will glide. It usually glides better with the wind. There's a train out there. We're right next to some feeder tracks out to the rubber plant. You may hear his horn. But it's doing that. That's because it's camera shy. Shouldn't be doing that. Just diving into the ground. It was pulling up into the right and then gliding out, which again sucks because Javelin's not supposed to do that. This wouldn't be a Javelin regardless. This one is waiting for weight applications because trimming all that weight out obviously made it too damn. See, like, it flies really good. See that? Never thought I'd see a Javelin do that. Never thought you'd see a Javelin do that. But that's what V1s used to do, which is why they got retired. They could be defensive birds because they glide, but Ain't supposed to do that. I want a rocket. I want a brick with wings. So, V1's got retired. This thing could get retired the way it is, but this one awaits weight. Once I put the weight inside of it, in theory, it'll be all fine. So anyway, that's number 3. Who am I missing? What other piece of rotten crap? Oh, this one here, yeah. Number 4. The one with the reinforcements. Not so bad. This is probably the best one. See, now that one almost made it to that the foul pole here at Buena Field. This one's got some good distance. Almost as good, I may note it for OAE's sake, as the high fuselage variant. That one really cooks. I mean, this is nothing we didn't know before. Every time I increase the depth of the fuselage, they fly straighter. Because the closest to, like, an X you can make these, the better they do. And this one, as far as Javelin goes, this one's pretty deep. So it flies pretty well. Back to Diamond. So, I mean, okay, 1 out of 4. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That'll almost retire you from the program. So obviously the Javelin designers blew monkey balls. Back to the drawing board. We can possibly recover 2, but these others suck. I mean, I suppose I could eliminate the piss out of that one that actually has the internal structure, and nothing bad will come from it. But for the most part, get happy? They're bad. They'll get better. I promise. They'll get better. They're not going to be like this. And here, just for OAE's sake, the high fuselage variant with the stubby wings. Jesus, it's windy. Okay, that's almost to the foul pole too. And notice that one went straight. It did a lot better before. I can't throw it as hard from holding the camera. I have got to get a better camera mount or just tripod this. And this one does, like, it had the tail. I cut in the tail, if you remember, during the show. And the tail kind of makes it flap up. I did tape one down. I didn't tape the other one down. That one gives us, unfortunately, a little bit bad of a... It has a tendency to pull itself out. But still, not a bad flight. Yeah. Plus, in fact, I don't even know if you can see that. But it about hit the box.